GOODE Ski Technologies, the leaders in composites, present the GOODE 9100 Carbon Composite Water Ski. The 9100 is constructed out of carbon fiber, which results in a ski that is lighter and stronger, providing better flex control and hydrodynamics than any other water ski on the market today. The advantages quickly become apparent in the performance of the ski. 1 out of every 3 skiers ski their personal best the first time on the ski.
Hi, I'm Dave Good, founder of GOODE Ski Technologies, located in Waterford, Michigan. The skiers you just saw are skiing on the new 9100 Composite Water Ski. They're skiing their personal best due to new technology. We got our start in business with snow ski poles. Back in the 1930s, ski poles were made of bamboo, basically a wood, with leather baskets. This was the only materials that they had available at that time. In 1958, Ed Scott came out with the very first aluminum ski pole. It had obvious advantages over the wood pole. It was stronger, it was lighter, it could be graphic, made look better. Well, in 1991, my firm came out with a new carbon fiber ski pole. Again, we were stronger and lighter than aluminum. We were shock absorbent and aerodynamic. Performance increased through material sciences. Same thing has happened with water skis. This is a water ski vintage 1950-1960. It is made of wood, weighs about 10 pounds. Did not perform as well as the later 1970s, early 1970s fiberglass skis came out. One very similar to this, weighed about 8 pounds. The new GOODE 9100 ski weighs only 2.9 pounds, yet at less than half the weight, it has over twice the physical properties of fiberglass. It is those physical properties that allow you to ski your personal best.
I'm Alan Mcwilliams. I'm a owner and promoter of Shortline Lake, world-class water ski site in Destin, Florida. I'm also a national competitor, and I've skied on a Conley ski for the past 10 years and was introduced to Dave Good last year and obtained a ski, and first time I put it in the water I excelled my old performances by at least a half a pass, and I've now broken my personal goals and looking to set higher ones to extend my skiing career. And it's all happened, in my opinion, because of the GOODE ski.
One advantage that carbon fiber offers over fiberglass is its strength to weight ratio. Carbon fiber has a 4 times strength to weight advantage. Keep in mind, this ski weighs about 2.9 pounds compared to 7.5 to 8 pounds for a traditional fiberglass ski. At less than half the weight, this ski has over twice the physical properties. You ski on the physical properties. We have some off-axis fibers in this ski that prevents the ski from twisting torsionally. That torsional stability gives the ski better hold and edge control behind the boat. Carbon fiber ski is much faster than traditional fiberglass skis. Carbon is a much higher reactive material than fiberglass. As an example, you round the buoy on a fiberglass ski. Fiberglass elongates 7% before it stops and gives resistance. Come around the buoy in a fiberglass ski, the ski starts to load, and away we go. Carbon fiber only elongates 0.5%. Comes around the buoy, you load it, you get reaction out much quicker. The carbon fiber ski not only is faster from buoy to buoy, and of course it's time and distance. The faster you can go behind the boat, the earlier you arrive at the next buoy. The ski is also much less fatiguing to ski. You've got about 1/2 the fatigue level to ski with this ski. You don't get as physically tired, you don't get torn up like you might on a fiberglass ski. There's less drag.
My name's Kim Bryant. I'm one of the co-owners here at Trophy Lakes in Charleston, South Carolina. For years I've skied on a HO ski, BTX. It's been a really good ski to me. And a few years ago, or last year, I watched Chuck Forrest change from a EP Stiletto to the GOODE ski. I watched Chuck 38s start looking like 35s, and his 39s look like 38s, and it really got my attention. So I thought it was time for me to try a different ski, and I called Dave Good and asked him to send me a ski. First time on the ski, just right out the box, I mounted my binders on the ski and ran 3 at 38 on the ski. And I said to myself, I said, this ski's got a lot of potential. And I went and made a couple little fin adjustments and went back out, and then I ran 38 on the ski. Well, within a week, my average score on the ski was 3 at 39. And I was telling a friend of mine one afternoon that actually got me involved in slalom skiing. I said, you know, I really believe I could run 39 on this ski. But my personal best performance on the GOODE ski at this point is at 4.5 at 41. And I said at this point because I feel very sure that I can run 41 on this ski. The fatigue on the body when I was skiing on some of the other skis I skied on, I was living on Nalfon, anti-inflammatory pills. So I quit, when I changed to the GOODE, now I'm giving all the Nalfon to some friends of mine that are skiing on other skis.
The GOODE ski is not a price point ski. To understand why, we've talked a little bit about the materials, $25 a pound versus $1 a pound for fiberglass. Let me tell you a little bit about the construction technology to help you better understand. The material comes to us in refrigerated trucks. We have to store it here at 0 degrees Fahrenheit until we're ready to process it. Once we put the materials into the mold, we cook it for 3 hours under high temperatures and high pressures. A normal water ski is cold molded. It cycles in about 8 to 12 minutes. A water ski is made up of the word composite. You have fibers and you have epoxy resin that holds those fibers together. A fiberglass ski is built with basically a 5-minute epoxy. You can go to the hardware store, buy a 5-minute epoxy. You can also buy an hour cure epoxy. And if you were to make a small little piece of each, you could feel the difference of them. 5-minute epoxies have a small linear chain molecule. They have a tendency to break down, to change flex very quickly. They have a PSI tensile strength of about 1,000.